Hey Gorilla Gang, thanks for tuning in. Gorilla Star here, and I went ahead and got 5 more of these mega boxes, Prizm from mega boxes. Yeah, Prizm from Target. The orange ice prisms is what we're looking for, is what we want. We got a ton of it. The red scopes are also numbered to 88. You can also get signature prisms down to 88. And also nebulas all the way to 1 of 1. So golly, I would love a nebula. We pulled a green tiger, and so yeah, we definitely have pulled some cool stuff, and this is the type of stuff that you want and that we've pulled. So Kalen Clark orange ice, I think looks so sick. It's almost a little bit of a color match with Iowa. I think it just goes really well. And then this is what they were talking about, red scope down to 88. So a few off jersey number, but Tristan Da Silva rookie card. That's not bad. I will take that all day, every day. So yeah, we got 5 more boxes. Let me stop yapping and get right into it. I appreciate you guys watching. Like I always say, it helps me out if you hit that like, comment, subscribe, share it, comment. We'll see. We'll try to do some sort of giveaway where I think I'm gonna just give away a Prizm football blaster. I think that's the way to go. Maybe give out a couple and see where that takes us. But I'll definitely be giving something out like that. And I might just do it randomly. I might just enter all the comments and say, all right, this is the winner, and we'll go from there. No time frame, just anybody who's commented so far. I know we're still in the beginning stages of the channel, so I'm not giving up. I also saw, not necessarily that I'll get there, but I saw that Mr. Beast apparently posted 455 videos before he ever went viral. So I don't think I'll be that guy to post that many, but yeah, it's a grind. It's definitely a grind, but it's fun. PJ Hall Burns, this is the first time we've seen that. We see a blue back there. Stephon Castle, it's a good one. We'll set that to the side. Topich. Oh yeah, I like that blue. That's nice. Very nice. That's an All-American. Melvin Ajinka. Stephon Castle. That one's cool. Oh, it's a vet. Hey, not terrible. It's a vet, though. 62 of 149. Random numbering as well. McCain, Bona, and then Ingram. Some of the base I'm going to just move to the side. It's not... Especially with the real Prizm, the non-draft bit coming out. There goes. There we go. I like that. See another blue. Allen, Deron Holmes, Jacoby Walter, Ron Holland. Why do I keep saying that? Holland the second. Rob Dillingham. He needs to do some sort of dilly commercial. That just keeps popping up in my head every time I see his name. Topich. Oh, we got an auto. Oh, I thought we had an auto. Look backwards. We have here Devin Carter. Oh. Yeah, but they don't do backwards on these. What do we have? Non-school, so Harrison Ingram. Okay, it's a rookie. It's out of 149. 111 out of 149. And he's 55. All right, Devin Carter. I'm definitely going to have to sleeve all those up before we move any forward. All right, went ahead and sleeved all those up. Yeah, it looks like the left and right pretty well centered, I think, but just up and down, just rough. That's not going to grade a 10. Just fine. Not all cards are meant to be graded. If they were, the 10s wouldn't hold any value necessarily. Kolek, Rob Dillingham. We got DeMar DeRozan, Jacoby Walter again. We'll see that later. Enrique Freeman on the silver. Ooh, cracked ice, new recruits. Nice. Goodness gracious, that is a beautiful card, guys. That is a beautiful card. Let me get these out of the way. No offense, fellas, but that's why we're here. That's why we're here. Cracked ice. I know it's an insert, but man, Kalen Clark, rookie cracked ice. I'll take that. All day, every day. What I'm here for. Yeah, I think that'll hopefully age very well. Where I'll probably just hold on to some of my bigger Caitlin Clark rookie cards and just see what happens. See where they go. Walter, Bazelis again, Collier, Zach Edey. We got a ton of him. Jalen Brunson again. So many Brunson. Rookie Ron Holland the second. That's cool. That's a dope. It's actually a dope picture. Not gradable. I say the up and down is way too off. John Morant. Stephon Castle. We'll take that. George, and then Filipowski. Who's y'all's favorite player from this class besides Caitlin Clark? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen, besides Stephon Castle, people going crazy. I think I saw De Silva in the All-Star game at some extent. I know Yves Misi's been doing good, and then Jalen Wells. Outside of them, I don't know. I don't know who's gonna stick in the NBA and become superstars. All right, Justin Edwards, first time we see him. Salone, Filipowski, Carter. What do we have here? Baycott. It's just, it's so ugly when you don't have North Carolina on there. Nunez, same response. Ooh, Silver Bronny. Off left to right, so probably not grade that. Carter, Alexander, Shannon. But yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. USC Trojans has a license, so cool. See another blue or something. We already got 2 blues, but I'll be greedy. Khalil Ware, Magic Johnson, somebody good. KJ Simpson. I want a Color Blast so bad. Come on, Color Blast. Maybe not out of this pack. KJ Simpson, Bokdaro, non-numbered. Yeah, box number 1's been great. Connect, Ricochet, Edie, and then Bokdaro again. All right, we'll go down the line. Box number 2. So yeah, it is collegiate, right? If Panini made regular Prizm like this and regular mega boxes, then it'll be insane. I don't see it. And if they do, great for all of us. Great for the hobby. Me personally, I don't see it. I don't see them taking care of us like they did in this product. Because here, it's basically college uni, so they could afford to do stuff like this. Allen, Holmes, Dink, huh? All right, Dink Pate, VJ. So we're getting a little bit more rookies. I mean, not rookies, but what is that? The rated prospects out of this one. Russell Westbrook. That's kind of cool on the variation. Hunter Dickinson. Okay. Oh man, he looked way different. Variation. That's cool. Oh, this is the blue, huh? Okay. 40 out of 149. Not mad at that. There we go. Bridges. That's cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a Nebula 101 and a Color Blast. I don't know. Which one would y'all rather see? I've seen Color Blast. I've pulled Color Blast, but the Nebula 101, that'd be nuclear insane. All right, we got a blue. So that seems to be the most common besides the orange. Maluk, Trey Johnson, Matas Buzelis, off-centered. Darius Acuff Jr. That's nice. We got the silver Angel Reese. Blue again, Austin Reeves. I think we've literally pulled, so now we have 2 of this bad boy. 2 of these cards at a 149. Oklahoma, Jones, George. Yeah, this was, I'd say, back in the day, a few years ago, when people weren't just jumping schools. So I think he played most of his years at Oklahoma. Thinking, let me see here. Yeah. OU scout team tearing through the Big 12 following 2 campaigns. So yeah, basically a OU guy through and through. Nice, you don't see that these days. Not as much. Anyways, I think that's probably another reason why women's basketball specifically does a little bit better, because people like Caitlin Clark or like Juju Watkins so far, or Kiki Rice, they've stayed at the same schools. They're not jumping ship at the first opportunity of some big money. Pettiford, Justin Edwards, okay, Elijah Arenas. I think that's it is. That's what I've heard. Gilbert Arenas' kid, so that's cool. Pele Larson. Ooh, Cracked Ice. Deep Space. That's an interesting little parallel. I wonder if it's numbered. That would have been sick. Okay, Tyler Kolek on that. Filipowski, Alexander. So yeah, you definitely sleeve up a lot less cards in other boxes than others. So Edwards, So Loonigan, Ian Jackson. Yeah, anytime I see Demon Deacons, it's got to be Tim Duncan. There's like nobody else in this set. Jane again, I can't say his name. Non-numbered this time of Dickinson. We got a silver Quentin Post, McCain, cool, Edie. So our non-sleeved, but we'll take care of section or portion of the stack is getting pretty big. So we're putting some cards away. There goes the orange, the blue back there, maybe. All right, Davis, Shannon, Caitlin Clark, I like that. Oh, that's burnt orange. Tigers, huh? Red. That's cool, Caitlin Clark. We'll put that to the side. Ooh, Marquisha Davis, Charles Barkley. That's kind of cool. Mogbo, he got the license to San Francisco. That's cool. We pulled an auto of his. Wasn't recorded, but we pulled an auto of his. All right, let's see here. Last pack, and then 3 more. All right, Misi, we'll save that. Healed, Kolek on the base, Paul. Use Misi, that one's good. Let's leave that one up. Buddy Healed, no thank you. Cody Williams, non-silver anything. Jared McCain, we'll take care of that one. Goalkeep, Cameron Brink. All right, a little bit miscut, but we'll take it. All right, we're moving on. Box number 3. So yeah, I mean, it is scary. At the end of the day, they're $50 each. And I don't really know what the Caitlin Clark cards are doing, but it's still a major pull to get something like that. Caitlin Clark rookie card, especially since I think I will grade them. Yeah, I think it's worth it. It's just, yeah, to get $50 back per box. I don't know. You'd have to rip quite a few, like what I'm doing, to collectively get something good back. I think we got a blue back there. All right, Isaiah Thomas, Quintman, Angel Reese, Jared McCain. Oh, another Jared McCain, horribly off-centered. Here's what it is. Kiki Irafin. It's a good one. Oh, Jacoby Walter. It's not bad. This Irafin one. I've read good things, so that's a good one to have. Walter. We'll go ahead and sleeve that one up later. What's it numbered out of? 12. Wait, right? 12 of 149. He's numbered 4. George Wells, Bob Carrington. I love to do a little bit of a sneak peek. See if we get anything. Nebula or Color Blast or something to make me have my heart skip a beat. Camila Cardozo. See that one. Easter. We'll hold on to these. These are a little bit of a hold just to see what they end up doing. Kolek. Ooh, that just snuck up on us. Okay. Wow. Signatures. David Duke Jr. I don't even know who he plays for. David Duke Jr. Shed and Christie. All right, so we got those in sleeves. Organized a little bit. 4 more packs. So not a bad. I mean, we got an autograph. We got a blue. You know, what other Prizm product? I don't care. Collegiate or officially licensed like NFL, NBA. Can you get anything like that? That's all I'm gonna say is you can't get it in those regular products. Ooh, Stephon Castle. See, like stuff like this where that's clean, pretty well centered. I don't know. Maybe gets sent off to grading. All-American Hunter Dickinson. It's not bad. We'll see that later. Harrison Ingram. Kyle Filipowski on the student orientation. Cracked ice. I don't think that's super rare, but that's still cool. Patrick Ewing. All right, this might just be orange. Magic. Cody Williams. Johnny Furpy. This is the first time we see Furpy. Cameron Brink. We want that. Let's get some more. Cameron Brink. Definitely sleeve it. Gordon Hayward. No thanks. Wooga. James Harden on the silver. Young James Harden. Marissa Shea on the base. Insert. Curry Reeves. That's a pretty card. Yeah, I'm curious what something like this will do in a few years. I know it's UConn, but he did win a championship. I don't know. I might get it graded. It's a little bit of a gamble, bigger gamble than anything else because, first of all, it's about 20 to $22, maybe even more. Oh, I was about to scream. There's something funky going on there. Oh man. What is that? What is all that? Maybe it's just, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see if it's worth grading. Stephen Curry, Jalen Wells, that's a great one. He's doing really well. Bub Carrington, another really good card. We're gonna have to sleeve that bad boy up. Richard Hamilton, UConn. Oh my gosh. Rated in a Tiger. That's what that was. Whoo, rated prospect. Larson. That's also what I was going to mention is what do we think about this rated prospect dealio? Do we like it? Is it going to hold its value? Rated prospect. I guess only time will tell. But this, my friends, is very interesting. Martas Buzelis. Man, this is definitely, who is that? Carter Bryant on the rated prospect. Goodness, what a filthy card. Arizona commit refuses to allow outside opinions to affect his belief. Best player in the country. All right, let's see you prove it. Damn, I gotta look him up. Do y'all know anything about this kid? Carter Bryant. What a beautiful card. Golly, rated prospect, Tiger. I might get it graded just for the fun of it, just to have a graded Prizm Tiger. Maybe both of the ones that I pulled. I don't know. Left to right is horrible, actually. Left to right. So maybe not this bad boy. Golly, that is a cool card. I was hoping Tiger. I would have not wanted it on the rated prospect, just because I don't know what a rated prospect cards do in a few years. Are they just another failed attempt by Panini, or they end up being really valuable? Star, Timmy D, Dalton Connect 4, Shed, Cam Christie. Had decent cards. Timmy D, Ron Holland, Post Muglow. All right, 2 more boxes. Yeah, we'll do the little bit of a rankings between the 2 or the 3 boxes so far, and then these other 2 we have. But you'll let me know which ones you'd rather have. A Tiger, which, man, if we get a Caitlin Clark Tiger or Color Blast, that's definitely a All-American Silver Orange Ice Green Tiger Stripe. So yeah, getting it down. Green Scope, that'd be awesome. Nebula, oh my gosh. Yeah, the ceiling on this product, insane. The fact that they're sticking Nebulas and Tiger prints in these boxes, and Scope autos, man, and regular Scope. Yeah, really like that. But I really do like the Scope parallel, and I like that it's red and numbered to 88. Oh, we got green, but it's just regular green, not green Scope. Misi, Healed, Shannon, KJ Simpson, Okdaro, Freeman. I don't know much about these guys. Dillingham, Wells. That's fine. We'll definitely take those. All right, so this seems to be like sometimes you get a box that has a few greens just tucked away in there. I don't know if it was by accident. Caitlin Clark, we will take that all day. Kolick, Mitchell, Goki. Take care of the Goki later. Reese, Cody Williams on the green. And these greens are not numbered. Variation, green. Carrington, Shed. But base. Alrighty. Tyson, Connect again. Paul, Filipowski, Cameron Brink. Ooh, rated prospect, Easter again. Left to right is a little bit off, but we'll hold on to that one. Let's leave it up. Terrence Shannon Jr. on the silver. Off-centered, yikes. Tristan Da Silva, Christie, Kate Martin. All right, nothing too crazy from this box yet. And we'll see if we get any autographs, color blast, something like that. Come on. I want to see what that color blast looks like. Where Murray, Iverson, Westbrook. Ooh, he's Misi. Like that. We'll probably take care of that one. Silver Zach Edey, horribly cut. Horrible. Sar, Ewing, and Stephen Curry. Alright, let's see here. Something a little bit funkier back there. Reese, Shed, Sheldon. We got Ryan Dunn. Let's put that Reese over there just because it's a Dunn. Alexander Sar, that's a good one. We'll have to sleeve that one up. Nikola Topic, student orientation on the SAR, Reeves, and Sue Bird. Last pack. Did we get anything cool? No, not really. When they mix it green, it just doesn't work when they mix in the greens. Like, I don't think we've gotten anything cool from that. Timmy D, Dalton Connect. That's a cool one. But once again, up north and south, it's a lot thicker up there. Yeah. Stokes, Walker, Larson, Quinton Post. All right, so yeah, sleeve all those up. We'll do a little bit of a review and at the end of the video. But last hints at a color blast or a nebula. Seems like the one thing we haven't pulled. Obviously the green scopes as well, but I don't really care about green scopes as much as I do of the nebulas and pulling a 1-1 or a color blast. That's why we got so many of these. But last box, I appreciate y'all tagging along for the ride, watching me pull some goodies and watching some of the suffering as well, because it's definitely not all been super great. Okay, we got a little bit of the red. Hopefully that doesn't cook us for anything crazy. Still coming out of these packs. Pacomi, we got Deron Holmes the second. Oh, Campus Legends. That's definitely not Caitlin Clark. Donovan Klingen, Yukon, right? So 84 of 88. Oh, Eves Misi, Sheldon, and Aaliyah Edwards. That's still a pretty clean, cool looking card. Out of 88, Donovan Klingen. Yeah, for this product, definitely the chases is what's mostly fun about it, and then pulling some monster stuff, like the potential. I think we've done okay. Not anything earth shattering, but not yet anyways. Filipowski, Carter, Angel Reese. See, that's pretty decent. Ricochet, Zachary Ricochet. That's cool. This is a little bit better centered, like that. Definitely have to sleeve that one up. Connect. Oh, okay. There you go. Just auto sneaking up on us. So we might not have anything too crazy after that. PJ Hall's not bad. Non-numbered, but picking up a PJ Hall autograph to go along with all the other goodies we pulled from this set of 5 boxes. I'm going to sleeve up this Ricochet Zachary really quick. All right, so I got all sorts of piles here, but yeah, essentially anything in a top loader is already a little bit better than not. Donovan Klingen. And then we still got a lot of sleeving to do, like this too, right? Matas Buzelis, I'm not going to sleeve it now, but that's such a clean card with that white background. Silver background. Bona. Ooh, another Buzelis. Okay. Not mad at that. Non-numbered, but in a suit. That looks clean. And then Victor on the base. Yeah, went ahead and sleeve those cards up. Let's see at least a good Caitlin Clark or something. Show me something good. Sar, Watson, Brunson, Reed Shepard, Chris Paul. Rookie, what is that? Timmy D. Wow. Okay, yeah. They both went Wake Forest, right? So that makes sense. Wake Forest. Ingram, Bronny, Caitlin Clark on the base. We'll take that. Mule. Yeah, we'll take a base Caitlin. All day, every day. Very cool. Yeah, go to card shows, and I need to hold on to some of these Caitlins because they're definitely little girls and some that have just came from basketball, and they rush to these card shows and they ask, do you have any Caitlin Clark cards? And unfortunately, I usually sell them pretty quickly. Fortunately, but also unfortunately for them. But yeah, let's see if we get another red back there. That'll be awesome. Iverson, Johnson, Stephon Castle, Topic, Isaiah Thomas on the badly miscut there. Bobby Clintman, Another Wake Forest guy. James Harden, no thanks. I thought that was red or something. Magic Johnson, Freeman, John Morant. All right, last pack. I appreciate y'all tuning in, watching. I think the first 5 we opened were a little bit nicer, but still hit some bangers here, and we're going to definitely review what we hit. Oh, a blue. Finally. Okay, we're going to go out on a blue. Come on. Make it a Caitlin Clark. Oh, it could be, right? Right colors. Right colors, guys. Holland. Furpy. We haven't seen Furpy all day. Trey Young. All right, Holt. Let's not mess this up. All right, so we got Rickea Jackson on the back there. Bronny. All right, when there's Bronny, Caitlin is abound. Salon. Golden Grizzlies. Dang it. All right. It is what it is. Golkey. 113 out of 149. So, yeah. And then Caleb Holt on the silver. But nonetheless, fun rip. I mean, $50 a box is kind of a lot. But for around 200 bucks, it's not terrible when you consider everything that you can get. So these were all the different parallels, that silvers, the Bronny, Trey Young, Furpy, Clintman. So we got a bunch of good stuff. Clintman again, and I think yeah, I mean, it's all basically the same. These I'm gonna go through and see who's decent and who needs to be sleeved, and what's a card or two that people are actually gonna spend at least $5 on, maybe $2 on. Because even this, I don't know. It's probably not worth super much, but it's still cool hit. Let's see here. So yeah, this was, I think, one of the first. This might have been the first again. Bronny James silver. Probably gonna try and get that graded. Holland, Stephon Castle. That's a very good card on the variation as well. Topic, Dillingham, Ingram out of 149. Carter, and I believe we pulled. Let's see here. Yeah, we did it. And we'll save that for last. We got Angel Reese on the silver, Austin Reeves. So we got 2 blues here. Just they weren't the greatest. So that's what those are. We do have some Caitlin Clarks that I'm going to see about grading. This is probably going to go to grading. This Caitlin Clark New Recruits Prizm Cracked Ice. Very cool card. And then we got some base stuff there. Yes, I think we went through all those. So we got a Caitlin Clark. This was a decent Buzelis. Kind of cool cards, right? He's in a suit, so it's a rookie in a suit, right? It might as well be regular. So I like that you can kind of, because this one for sure, he's not in what, like the uniform that he plays in. Same thing here, PJ Hall, and it's blotted out. But when he's in a suit, you can't tell that that's not a Bulls jersey. Who cares? It's just a pinstripe suit. Very cool card. Then we got an out of 88 Klingen. Yeah, our first set was definitely a little bit better, but let's do it. This, I think this was probably the grade box again. Stephon Castle. We'll see about getting that one graded. We got Poplar, Filipowski. I'm going to sleeve this one up. Not perfectly centered, but we got Kiki Irfan, who's balling. Jacoby Walter at 12 of 149. Cardozo, another signature. So we pulled a few signatures. Can't be mad at that. Bub Carrington, Jalen Wells, and then, of course, Jalen Wells. Boom. I don't know. I got to look this kid up, but a Tiger on the rated prospect, it's a beautiful card. I don't know if this is like considered a hit instead of the Color Blast, but it's still cool. So I appreciate you guys watching. Like I say, please like, comment, subscribe. It always helps me out. I appreciate y'all. And yeah, everybody stay blessed and love you guys.